Welcome back to a special presentation of the 2023 Armed Forces Cup from Champions Retreat. Entering the final day of competition, Army sat atop the leaderboard, but with only 2.5 points separating 4 of the 5 teams. Every captain knew the Armed Forces Cup was up for grabs.
We've got big shoes to fill from last year. We're looking forward to retaining that title.
We did pull away with 4 wins yesterday. We definitely believe we have just as good a chance as anyone else out here.
We're in last place, and we're going to need all of the points. We're going to have to win all 10 matches to achieve our goal.
We had 3 matches go to the last hole. We could have been up near the top. When we win this tournament, it's bragging rights for the whole year.
Unfortunately, team captain John Hart and the Marines only secured 3.5 points as the Marines finished in last place, failing to complete their goal of winning 2 titles in 3 years. Bob Good of the Navy patrolled the waters of Champions Retreat, battling all day to pick up a well-deserved one of the 5 team points. It's as the saying goes, once a sailor, always a sailor.
I got a little wet. I can't say that I'm disappointed in that shot right there. I think that's one of the best bogeys I've ever made in my life.
Over on calmer waters, Debbie Melikoski continued her winning ways, putting Navy squarely in contention with a combined 9 points. Team Air Force responded to a lackluster day 1 by charging up the leaderboard, as team captain Howard Thurman and Chris Benjamin secured important points, injecting confidence heading into the latter part of the day.
My day started off really bad. I was contemplating going home. But on number 9, it turned around. And 18, it got better, and I won my match. So I'm a happy camper right now.
I was never down.
Well, she's never beaten me.
I never played you.
It's on.
I know we started the day in first. I don't even look at the leaderboard. I just need to play. So that's where we're at. I don't know where we're at, but we're just going to come out and keep going after it. Hopefully we're on top at the end of the day.
Well, Tim, your team started the day out strong with a win from Captain Steve Bristow, putting your team in prime position for a repeat. But before the celebration begins, they'd need a strong finish from you to hold off the rest of the field, specifically Team Coast Guard. After surprising the tournament field with 6 points on day 1, Team Coast Guard struggled early on day 2, earning only 2.5 points from their first 8 golfers. But after Michael Bradshaw defeated Robert Hedin, ending Navy's hopes at the championship, Team Coast Guard landed just 1 point back of the lead and tied with Team Air Force for second. With only 3 pairings yet to finish, Team Army, Air Force, and Coast Guard each had 1 golfer remaining, setting up a dramatic finish that would either end in a playoff or Army celebrating with back-to-back championships.
I didn't know until I came up and saw the scorecard. I know that if I win, I get a full point. What we're trying to do is beat Army.
Boykin outputted his counterpart, lifting Air Force into a tie for the lead with Army. All attention shifted to the 17th hole, where Coast Guard's Chris Gatcombe was 1 up, but after missing a crucial putt, found himself tied heading into the final hole. After a strong tee shot on 18, Gatcombe went into the water, but quickly rebounded to win the hole, creating a 3-way tie atop the leaderboard. However, if Tim Stanton could win on 18, his 1 point would put Army on top for good. After falling into an early deficit, he narrowly lost the hole, forcing the first 3-team playoff in Armed Forces Cup history.